Hi, I'm Brandy Connor. I've been in the lodging and hospitality industry my entire life. My company's helped thousands of hotel owners improve their business. And in this season of Hotel Incredible, I take you to the most unique, boutique, and beautiful properties all across the country. Follow me as I explore these extraordinary places and see how they've transformed guest experience from good to incredible. Surrounded by the Ozark Mountains sits a unique property for any animal lover who wants a once-in-a-lifetime experience while supporting a worthy cause. Welcome to the Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge. Tana.
Hi, it's so
hey,
nice
it's so
to
nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, this place is unbelievable.
Thank you. We're so glad you're here.
Oh my gosh, I've already been seeing cats all over the place. This is crazy.
There's 113 animals here right now, so they're all rescues from all over the country, and we've rescued over 500 animals since 1992 whenever we started the sanctuary.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me some more about this Turpentine Wildlife Refuge.
Well, you know, Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge was established to take in animals that without us would be euthanized. Most of them are endangered species like lions, tigers, cougars, leopards, different things like that. And without the sanctuary, the majority of the animals would have been put down because there's just not many sanctuaries across the country to take in these animals after somebody makes a bad decision and tries to get one for a pet, or, you know, just other life circumstances like people die, divorce, and then suddenly the animal's homeless. So that's when we're usually called.
How long has this been going on?
Well, we started this sanctuary in 1992, but my parents actually rescued the first lion in 1978.
Wow.
So I was just about 10 years old at that time. So I've been raised in this environment for all my life, pretty much.
Wow. And so tell me, what kinds of animals do you have here? I know you have a lot.
Yeah, we have lions, tigers, cougars, leopards. We have jaguars. We've ended up with a lot of small cats. We just took in 33 small cats and 6 tigers from Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. So that was a big addition to our population of animals that we take care of on a day-to-day.
Oh my gosh. And what makes this place so cool is you actually have lodging here too.
That's the exciting thing. You know, we developed our lodging whenever we realized that our donors wanted to stay longer. You know, we're a 501c3 nonprofit, and it's really important that we educate our donors on the day-to-day, everything that we have to do here to take the best care of any animals that we have at the sanctuary.
Oh my gosh, so that's kind of how it started, to have the lodging, because they actually wanted to stay here and be close.
Yes, so we kept sending people to town, but you know, in the evenings and the mornings, those are some of the most special times to be at the sanctuary. So, you know, if you stay, the longer you stay, the more you learn about what we do here.
Oh my gosh. Now, how close can you actually get in some of these lodges that you have?
Well, you know, actually, the Siberian room, there's tigers right outside your window.
Oh my gosh.
So it's pretty
really
cool, yes.
Oh, wow. So I bet you can hear them at night too, right?
Yes, and you know, we try to keep about a 5-foot barrier where people aren't getting too close to the animals. We never want anybody to get hurt or injured. But we do have some wonderful sounds that come out of each and every animal here. So the lions roar, and we call it caroling. So when one starts roaring, they'll all start roaring. And the tigers kind of moan and groan and make all these other noises that are kind of cool. And then we do have a hyena in the back of the property that we rescued, and he kind of chimes in with his own little serenading of everybody. So it's just really cool.
So tell me some more about your family background with this place.
Well, you know, my mom and dad came here with me, and we actually founded the sanctuary in 1992. But I do have 3 of my children that work here at the sanctuary, helping out, doing everything from property management to hospitality management, and just some great things that keeps the day-to-day stuff going. So it is a legacy that we've created here that I'm just so proud of.
That's so great. It's so cool to keep that so tight-knit and close, and you actually feel that. I feel like your guests and the visitors coming here can definitely sense that sense of community and everything, and the family relationships built into that.
Yes, it's really a special place. And you know, anybody that's lived here for very long, most of our biologists, zoologists are all interns. You know, they start out as interns. But actually, my curator and my assistant curator have been here 26 years.
Oh my gosh.
So they
Wow.
started out as interns, and then they just continue to live and love the animals here and work and devote their whole lives here. We also have our veterinarian that started out as an intern. So yeah, so she was working for me. She married an intern, Dr. Kellen, and she came to me one day. They were both working for me. She goes, "Jarrett's gonna support me while I go to vet school. I'll be back in 4 years." In 2018, she graduated from vet school and came back. It's just remarkable, the dedication of the people here.
And that's such a testament to this place, the fact that they want to be here so long, they want
Yes.
to keep coming back,
Yes.
and that you've been able to retain those people, and they're actually finding such motivation to come here and be interns and want to be part of this whole movement, really, that you're doing.
Yes,
which is
they're
amazing.
so excited to be here. And you know, we went to Colorado to take over a facility there that had 115 big cats on about 7 or 8 acres. And our curator on the way back from looking at the place called. There were 12 interns within 150 miles. Within 20 minutes after texting them, she got 10 responses saying that they'll be there on their days off to do whatever they needed to do to help.
Wow.
And I can tell you, through that Colorado project, we didn't get one vet bill, and there was a lot of sick animals.
Oh, that's so
So,
amazing.
yeah, it was awesome because the 2 other people had actually become vets in Colorado, which we needed to make sure that the animals got everything they needed.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
Now tell me some more about what kind of tours do you offer here for your visitors?
Well, you know, this is the discovery area. So this is a beautiful place that you can take your time, walk around. There's always somebody in this area to answer any questions that you have. And it's just a great place to get up close and personal with some of the animals. And then you also get a tour of about a half a mile around all the exterior of these large natural enclosures that we've built. So it's awesome that, you know, you can actually get a guided tour by a tour guide that's educated to teach you all these different things that you would have never known about big cats probably if you didn't come here.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, for the people that are staying here in lodging, are they able to have access to special areas or during special times or anything like that?
Well, they can. You know, we do have caravan carnivore tours where one of our staff members, you can book that in advance, and can take you on a behind the scenes tour.
Oh, very cool.
Because, you know, up here on the hill, it's kind of limited, but whenever you go on to 460 acres that we have here for the animals, then you can see how big of a project it really is.
Oh my gosh, that's enormous. That's crazy
Yes,
how big it
it
is.
is,
Oh my
it
gosh,
is.
that's wonderful. Well, I can't wait to take a look at some of this lodging and the different things that you have here. Can you show them to me?
I would love to show it to you.
All right, let's go.
Okay, great.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll get to see one of the most unique aspects of this sanctuary. You won't want to miss it. Welcome back to Hotel Incredible and our tour of the Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge.
This is our glamping tent here.
Wow. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Isn't it cute? Yeah, it's the tigress tent. So people can come and stay and they don't even have to bring any of their camping gear. There's a refrigerator, an air conditioner. And you know, we say go out and play during the day and come back and enjoy a great evening here at the sanctuary.
Wow. Now, how many of these do you have?
We have 2 of these models. So we have the tigress and the Bam Bam bungalow.
Wow. And then they have, I mean, look here, you have a microwave, you've got coffee, you've pretty much got everything.
We try to think of everything that anybody could ever need, you know, so we want to make sure that everybody is comfortable whenever they come and they have an experience that they'll never forget.
Now, I guess I'm betting that you could hear the cats from here?
Oh goodness, yeah, you can hear the cats from up to 5 miles away. So
Oh,
if
really?
you're in a glamping tent right here where the animals are, then you're really going to hear them in the evening. It might not be the best night's sleep you ever get, but it sure will be the most unforgettable
Oh
one.
my gosh, for that experience though.
Yes, it's so awesome.
That's so cool. Now for a restroom, is there something that's nearby that the guests would be able to use?
Yes, we do have a restroom just on the other side of the Bam Bam bungalow, so people can go and use that if they're staying in these glamping tents.
Oh, awesome. Great. Now, other than these glamping tents, what other kinds of accommodations do you have here?
Oh, we have the Zulu Safari Lodges. Those are really cool. You know, those are some, it's 5 units that's built on a central deck with a central deck, and then we have decks on each one so you can have your own individual privacy deck also.
Oh my gosh.
Those are adults only. This is for kid friendly and also family units is what we call this. And then we also have the Bengal Siberian room.
Oh, wow.
And we do have a tree house too. So
Really?
yes, we have 10 different lodging choices here. So a lot of people
Wow.
will come and they'll try each one over the years and get each individual experience because we try to make it unique.
Oh my gosh, well, I would love to check out some of these different accommodations that you have. Can
I
you
would
show
love
me?
to show you.
Okay,
Yes.
awesome.
Okay. So this is the Congo room. The Congo room is just a beautiful space.
gosh.
These are all themed from Africa. And you know, he even actually has a map here with Congo and Africa. And you know, so this is the region of Africa the Congo was in, you know.
Yeah.
So this was built by artists, friends of mine that wanted to help with some perpetual income to help the animals. And the Arthur and Lisa Wilson, they actually came and built this as a collaborative effort. They said it's their biggest collaborative effort. And it's actually built out of doors. So these are all solid core doors.
Wow.
And then the canvas roof, and then we went back and actually shingled the roofs on top just for make them more durable throughout the years. But it's nice and cool in here. It feels
Yeah.
really good. And
Tell me some more about the design and the construction.
oh, that was really interesting. You know, we had went to a benefit they were having for us in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and the Arthur asked me what we needed, and I said we needed more lodging. And before the benefit was over, he actually drew out on a napkin this idea for this park, and he had been in Africa because he's a wildlife artist, and that's what he remembered from Africa. Now we realize people are spoiled. They want their own bathroom in their unit
yeah,
and stuff
of
like
course,
that.
yeah.
They don't have to walk away. So we ended up building those. It ended up being a little bit more money than what we anticipated. But I can tell you that through the lodging, it's actually created more than $1 million into saving and helping animals that we've rescued over the years. So that, you know, anything you do here, it actually goes right back into the care and mission of taking care of all the animals that we rescue.
Oh, that's so important.
It is very important.
And it's amazing how you really do get that sense of that African safari while you're in
Yeah.
here, which is great. It really completes that whole experience.
Well, and this one's awesome too because we've had wine clubs come and different organizations or people or retreats, business retreats, where they can all have their own private room and your private deck, or you can go outside into the public deck and actually hang out and do your meetings or whatever, have your fun out there together. So it's really been a blessing.
Yeah, that whole area outside is so neat.
Yeah, fire pit, hot tub, all the things you really want when you're actually having a great vacation or just a retreat away from your normal everyday things.
Oh, absolutely. Now, if somebody wanted to, could they rent out all of them all together? Do people ever do that?
Yes, and in fact, if you rent 4, I think you get 1 free. So
Really?
there you go. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Try to encourage that togetherness, I guess.
Oh, that's so great. You really give that luxury feel too into a safari tent, which is amazing. You even have a bathroom?
Oh yes, it's a very cool bathroom too. So we have, it's been created with a lot of delicate little touches. So that's really neat.
Oh, that's incredible. Oh, well, I would love to take a look. Actually, outside would be amazing. Can we take a look out there?
Definitely, let's go out there. Well, come on out.
Oh, wow. What a view.
Isn't this beautiful? Yeah, this is a private deck off the back of the Congo, and the view of the natural state, and the Ozarks is just beautiful out here. And there's so much natural wildlife that just comes up in the evening time. So, or in the morning, you'll see deer, and we've even seen bear out here, wild
Really?
bear. Yeah, Arkansas used to be the bear state before it was the natural state. So,
okay.
so there's lots of Arkansas native bear here in the wild.
Wow, this is so great, and it feels like you're so rural, but yet you're also close to so many things too.
Yeah, we're only 7 miles south of beautiful Eureka Springs.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Eureka Springs is a town in itself that's just a little eclectic group of artists. Basically, we have over 200 working artists in our city, so it's really a fun town to go and visit. And we're only 7 miles south, so you can be in town to get a great dinner or whatever. Some great food options here in Eureka Springs.
Oh, that's wonderful. Awesome. Well, I would love to take a look at some other things. And you mentioned you have a tree house.
Oh yes, we do have a tree house. I'd love to show you that.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, good.
Oh, how cute.
Isn't this cute?
Oh my gosh, this is adorable.
This is a cozy area, and you can actually see our Freedom Field from here, which is so exciting out those windows.
Oh yeah.
But this is our little tree house my dad built this years ago just to create some more income for the foundation. So it's been a great renter. Everybody loves to stay here. It stays booked, so I would say make plans in advance and book your rooms. It even has a little loft that you can go upstairs for two little twin beds,
how
which is really
cool.
cute.
Oh my gosh.
And a queen size bed down here.
Oh, this is so fun.
Isn't this
I
fun?
love this.
Yes.
And the views are incredible.
Oh gosh, and a wraparound deck, so that makes it really nice. You can really experience the Ozarks here. It's
Wow, what a
awesome.
way to just be surrounded in nature.
Yeah, we call it Africa in the Ozarks.
Oh, well, yeah,
So,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me show you another place to stay. It's one of my favorites because it's the closest to the cats.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Come on, let's go. Let me show you the Siberian room.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Yes, you
Oh
know,
my gosh.
this was actually my bedroom whenever I was growing up. So when I was in high school, this was my room. My parents brought this house over 300 miles and reset it up here, and then we really needed the income whenever we started this nonprofit sanctuary. So when I had moved out and my sister had moved out, then that actually left 2 bedrooms that they could make into lodging suites, and that's what they did.
Oh my gosh, and these views are incredible.
Yes, you actually got a picture of, or you can actually see the tiger right there.
Oh,
so that's
yeah.
really cool.
I can see him right there.
Yeah,
Oh
so-
my gosh, that's crazy.
That's Joey.
Wow.
The animals, whenever they come up, and they move all around that habitat and enjoy their pools and their benches throughout the day, so you can watch that, and then in the evening time, they really get active.
Oh my gosh. Now, I've never seen something like this where you could be this close to these big cats.
You know, it's the only one I know of in the country where you can actually spend the night and see the animals right out your window, so that's pretty cool.
This is definitely a one-of-a-kind kind of experience. Well, I love how beautiful this story is that you've shared with me so far, and how close this is to you and your family and to your heart.
Yeah, it is. It's part of our beings here. You know, I can't think of anything else we were meant to be doing except for this work, and we were led to do this work.
Oh, right. And now tell me about some of the expansion that you've done recently.
Well, we did just build out in 2023, we built out 44 new habitats.
Oh, wow.
And that is amazing. It's the biggest thing we've ever done. It was a $3.5 million project, and we were approached by Carol and Howard Baskin of Big Cat Rescue, which were also she was the person that was portrayed as a bad person in Big Cat Rescue. They've changed their mission to where they're going to be saving animals in the wild, and they wanted to place all their animals here with us because they know all the sanctuaries across the country, and they believe that we are the best. So we were honored to take their animals in, and then they helped fund about half of that project.
Wow, that's amazing. Is that an area that we could actually go take a look at?
I would love to show you.
Okay, awesome. Let's go.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll get a behind-the-scenes look at how they care for these cats. Welcome back to Hotel Incredible at the Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge.
Brandy, let me show you our Freedom Field area. This is not where the general public normally goes, but I'd love to show you all the animals that we've brought in. And most of these animals actually came from Carol Baskin, Big Cat Rescue, the Tiger King Park. They had trusted Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge to take in all of their animals. They've changed their mission to where they're donating money to wild animals, or animals that actually live in the wild. So they had to have a place for their animals to come and have a lifetime sanctuary. And as you can see, they're just loving life here.
Oh my gosh, hi.
So this is two of the little bobcats that we received from Carol and Howard from Big Cat Rescue, and they're just loving the Ozark Mountains. They seem to love the temperature, and life's been pretty good for them here. So there's 33 small cat habitats down here, and some of them do hold more than one cat, but most of their animals were just singular animals, so they lived by themselves. So here, that's what they're doing. Also, we did bring in 6 tigers, and they're on the backside of this Freedom Field area. We wanted to put them back there. Some of those cats came from Guatemala originally, and they were really scared. They were circus animals, so they ended up at Big Cat Rescue, and then we were able to bring them here to finish out their lifetime. So we have African servals and caracals and other animals.
So tell me more about how these cats got here.
Well, these cats, most of our cats come from people who get them for pets or some other reason. Now, they ended up at a Global Federation of Animal Sanctuary accredited partner, Big Cat Rescue. Well, and then Big Cat Rescue contacted us and said, hey, could we take their remaining animals because they were changing their mission. So we agreed to do that, and that's how they ended up here. They actually brought them, they escorted them here for us, and we were in the middle of building all this. We built all this in under a year, which is really unheard of, but things are kind of God sent to Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge because, when we feel like we're hitting the impossible, something miraculously happens, and then suddenly that need is met, and that's what happened with Freedom Field.
Wow, that's such a beautiful story. I love everything you've shared about your mission and how you've been able to bring everybody together for this cause that's so important.
It is, if it wasn't for the refuge, these animals wouldn't have a life, and this is so important. This is their freedom, and that's why we call this Freedom Field.
Oh, I love that. That's beautiful.
We have a beautiful vet hospital too. I'd love to show you that.
Oh, I would love to check it out.
Okay, let's do that. Brandy, let me show you our vet hospital. I mean, this is where all the magic happens to save all the lives that we save every day here.
Wow.
So the vet, everything's on camera down here. So if we're doing a surgery or anything, vet schools could chime in and actually watch the show or watch whatever's going on and learn, and that's the whole reason for this hospital is to take care of the animals that we've rescued, but also for education. That's why all the windows are in this hospital, is because we could have a group of vet students or other students, biologists outside of this window perfectly safe while we're doing surgery in here. So it's been a blessing to have this. And this was built in 2018. And before that, we were having to drive 45 minutes one way to the veterinarian, and then you're waiting in line with a big tiger or lion or bear, and you had to wait our turn to go through. But now that we have this vet hospital here, and we can run our own blood work and do all those things that we need to do to get the cat the best care possible.
Well, and that's why the donations are so important too.
Yes, without the donation, none of this would be possible, because we are a nonprofit organization, and that's how we survive, is through even the $10 donations. They all add up, and we really appreciate every one of them.
Now, if somebody wants to donate, how would they do so?
The best thing to do is just go online and tcwr.org. That'll get you right into our website, and you can become a member, you can rent a room, you can do all those things online. So we've tried to make it very simple for you to book your tour tickets. You could book a caravan carnivore tour. You could book a coffee with a curator, which every week we have one of our, either our assistant curator or our curator, give a tour and do a tour of all the behind the scenes stuff. So it's an awesome opportunity for people who really want to see what you're getting to see today.
Gosh, well, this is truly an incredible place with an absolutely beautiful mission. And so thank you so much for having me here. This has been amazing to be here.
Well, I appreciate you coming and taking your time to see and to share our mission with the rest of the world.
Oh, that's awesome. It was to be a hug. As an animal lover, I'm thrilled to see these traumatized cats in such great care. And as a travel lover, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to stay this close to these magnificent creatures. Well, that's it for this episode of Hotel Incredible. I'm Brandy Connor. See you next time.
Next week on Hotel Incredible, I take you to the legendary Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, known as America's most haunted hotel. From its grand Victorian architecture to the eerie legends that haunt its halls. Join me as we uncover its fascinating past and explore the spooky secrets behind this iconic destination. Don't miss Hotel Incredible, Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, exclusively on TV Asia.